Hello, everybody. I'm Tiffany Marvelous Cakes Williams, and tonight I'm going to show all of my fans how I decorate a white buttercream iced white cake. Here's the things that you use to start designing this cake. First, you need piping tips, and you need a cake scraper, which is what you ice with. You also need a spatula, which is used to ice. You need couplers, a piping bag. Are you getting it over here? A piping bag. Sometimes I use aluminum foil if needed, but I might not need that tonight. I mean cling wrap. And these are disposable piping bags in case I want to use different colors, but tonight I'm not going to use different colors. Also, you have your cake. You have your cake plate, which is this thing up under here, and your icing. Also, okay, let's go back over this. We're going to start with our cake. I'm going to ice. I kind of got a little too big cake plates. I really don't want to decorate a whole half sheet tonight because I don't know what I'm going to do with the other half. It's a little bit too much sweets for me and the kids. And I have a taste and see tomorrow, and I don't think that's necessary to do a whole half sheet. So, of course, I'm going to decorate a quarter sheet of a cake on top of a half sheet cake plate. So, here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is cut my cake. I'm really supposed to be using a bread knife, but I can't find my bread knife right now. And just cut the cake in half like that. Put that down a little bit. Okay. And then you take your cake. Just take the cake. Make sure you take the bottom off of there. Okay. Put the half a sheet cake right there. And again, this is the cake for my taste and see that I'm going to have tomorrow. Hopefully things will go pretty good with that. And I'll be decorating my own place of business. Well, I'll be like working with somebody else through their company, Coffee House in Little Rock, Arkansas. So here we go. Okay, you can get my hands for the rest of the video. Alright. Dang it, I don't have normally I use a big giant cake icer, but I don't have one tonight, so I'm going to do it the old school way that I did it. And I worked at different bakeries, because I can ice with or without the cake icer. Okay. First thing you do is put your icing on your cake. Be sure not to get your cake, different parts of your cake mixed in with your icing. So then you'll have like crumbs in the icing or whatever, and that is not a good look on a cake, I promise. It's terrible, actually. So you kind of smooth it from the inside out to the edges of the cake, like I'm doing right now. I used to ice like this. Normally, I like to ice with a frozen cake, but you know, I was out shopping today and it was kind of warm, so it kind of made my cake unthaw a little bit. And so, but that's okay. I don't bake right now. I won't be baking until I get into my own bakery. And so at this present time, it's just, you know, I'm gonna get them home. You gotta buy the cakes that's already made and just decorate them. I'm going to cover the whole cake up first. I don't like to get the smoothing until I get it all the way covered because I don't like to get the crumbs on the cake at all. Are you getting me digging in the bucket? Make sure you get everything. I ain't did this in so long since I left my last employer. Except for people that I just made cakes on the side and stuff. But anyway, the way that you keep your crumbs from getting on your cake is by icing out on the cake. Which, that means just simply just put the icing on there and don't split the bread part. And just smooth it out on top of the bread part. Which I'm going to show you all how to do in a minute. I just got to get this part. Just cover the whole cake with icing and make sure you don't get any crumbs on the top of the cake. Because, you want it to be looking all professional. Nobody's going to buy a cake with crumbs all in it, probably. I mean, somebody probably would. But it's just not the look, that you want to sell cakes with crumbs on it or whatever. Okay, so I almost got the cake covered in icing. One more little spot I need to cover right here. Now, if I had my cake icer, I wouldn't have to do hardly none of this. So I could just lay it on there. But I forgot to get one while I got there. But that's okay, because I know how to ice real good without one. So basically, I'm just going to do what I do here. Okay. This side looks like it's a little uneven. So I'm just going to put a little bit more icing on there. Okay. Now, as you can see, I got the cake fully iced. And get some crumbs right there. Maybe uneven. And normally I'll just take my spatula and kind of like smooth it out first before I start using the cake icer. Some cake decorators, they just can use this little spoon right here and make like the perfect shaped cake. And I'm like, wow. They just make it perfect. Okay, so we're done a little bit thicker icing here. Then you just kind of like take it over like that. You getting the cake? Mm-hmm. Take it over like that. I love cake decorating. It's like It's just a love that I found.
Can I pause the video?
No.
It'll bring you right back to the part we was on.
Why?
I gotta pee.
Go to bed. Okay.